Welcome, my friends, to Clash Royale. How you doing this fantastic day? I've got some fun games for you. It's going to involve the Goblin Hut, the Barbarian Hut, and the Three Musketeers. Some pretty fun cards. Very, very expensive, though. But if you can use them well and you can use them good, you can win a ton of games, and you can do it really, really fast. But before we get into them, I just want to talk to you about my enemies a little bit. They almost always have cards that I don't even have yet. I mean, I'm like a medium level 8. I've got 1,000 experience in level 8 right now, and I'm facing most of the people that are level 8 or maybe level 9. Maybe every once in a while I face a level 7, where I actually have a pretty good advantage on them. But these people, they always have cards that I don't have yet. For example, this guy's got just, an Ice Wizard, or at least higher level Wizard than me, a higher level Prince than me, yeah, he's got everything else the same. This guy's got a higher level Hog Rider. He's got, oh my god, he's got the Ice Wizard, he's got the Princess, he's got a level 4 Golem. Holy crap! And that's usually the biggest problem for me, is to defend a Golem, especially when people have arrows. When they pop something down, they pop arrows down to kill my goblins and my minions. It's like, oh my god, what the heck am I going to use to take Golem down then? It gets really, really hard. And then once you get over here, it's like, oh my god, this guy's got a P.E.K.K.A, a Dark Prince, he's got an Ice Wizard, an Ice Princess. Holy crap, man. These people got crazy units, but I'm still doing a pretty good job against them overall. At least I feel like. So anyways, let's pop in here and let's start playing. Let's watch this game, my most recent game. I ended up winning 3-1. I know some people don't like to see that, but I just started the video off, man. Next two, I promise, and we'll show you guys. Alright, so what's going on over here, man? So, first of all, I started off with some pretty nice cards. I got a Goblin Hut and a Barbarian Hut right from the get-go. You know what the biggest and best time to use these guys is? When you see everybody using Elixir. The Barbarian Huts and the Goblin Huts are really, really good counters to the Elixir. Because, you know what, you can get a really good overwhelm going on against them. And you know what, the easiest and best time to use them is when they don't have anything on the screen, because if people start doing damage to them, they disappear even faster. So it's really, really awesome when they start off with an Elixir and you can just pop one of these guys down. So I got my Prince over here on the left side trying to do some damage. We take down his Tesla, and we almost get to his Crown Tower, but we don't. But now look at this, man. I still got half health in my Goblin Hut, and I got Barbarians coming out here, and he's crying. He's like, oh no, I'm so sad right now. What am I going to do? I'm going to pop a Wizard down. He does. He pops a Wizard down, and he gets his Elixir down at the same time. So this is actually pretty bad for us. I would say the biggest counter to my attack over here is usually just a Wizard. I'm trying to get my second Barbarian Hut over here. We're still doing damage to his Wizard, but look at that, man. He's doing great. Look how many things he's killed already. The Wizard is boss against him. And he's going to get a Hog Rider coming in down here. And he's going to do some pretty decent damage to my Barbarian Hut. It looks like he's almost going to kill it, but he doesn't. And at least I'm going to pop out hopefully 2 more Barbarians. Hopefully. Come on, little Barbarians. And look at that. He had 2 Elixir guys over there, and he's not going to do anything too crazy to me right now. I've got the 3 Musketeers! The 3 Musketeers are popping down. I'm trying to keep him from damaging my crown tower, and we do. He only damages it just a tiny, itty little bit. Now this guy's got the Ice Wizard flown out against me, but with the Barbarians, you can actually do a pretty good amount of damage to the Ice Wizard. Just make sure you pop something down in front of them, especially if you got Musketeers over here. And it looks like his Prince is still going to take him down, but I still got my random Goblins over there on the right side doing some damage to his tower. Sometimes we do a really nice defense. Again, we pop our Prince and our Musketeer down pretty much the exact perfect time. It was awesome, but no! We didn't take the Tesla Tower down. We had the charge going and everything. And now, sadly, he comes in with a Hog Rider over here, and he is finally going to do some damage to my Crown Tower. Some real damage at least. He tries to zap them, but it's not enough damage. And we both got Mega Elixir right now. He's got 10, I've got 10. He's got an Ice Wizard flowing out there. But this is the real time where you have these Goblin Huts and these Barbarian Huts really come to shine. When you can get more than just 2, you can get 3, you can get 4. Even if you go crazy and get a mirror and go with 5 or 6 of them, oh my god! That's when it gets really, really crazy. So this is where I'm like, we're going to do a base trade. I pretty much cannot defend a Wizard with my current attack card, so I'm just going to rather go for a really, really hard rush on the right side over there. And now I've got my Prince trying to defend over here. My Prince is killing the Ice Wizard. The Prince is going to kill the other Prince, hopefully. I got my Goblins as well. And we got a huge overwhelm going on the right side over there. We got our Musketeer, our Barbarians, our Goblins all over the place. The Prince is going to pop over here on the left side as well. And we got everybody just flowing in here, but we're in overtime. We got to completely kill it. 3,000 health or 2,000 health. We got to do one of them. His wizard's trying to take us down, but we've got so many musketeers over here, and it looks like we could and we will take down his king, and we get a 3 crown on that game. Absolutely amazing. Very, very fun. I really like that game. It was really exciting because we both had towers at the other person's king. And it was basically who was going to pop down the right unit at the right time to help defend. And my prince was just a little bit better than his wizard, even though it was pretty much a low-level tier overwhelm over there. So let's hop in here to the next game. Alright, so this was a really, really fun one for me. This was the guy that had all of those crazy level units. He's got, the Dark Prince, the 3 Musketeers, he's got the Mirror, the Wizard, the Ice Wizard, and the Princess. I was like, whoa, well, what are you going to do against all those units? Well, let's see what I even tried to do. I don't even remember what I tried to do. So the first thing he's going to do is going to pop down 3 Musketeers. So I'm like, oh, poopsicles. That is going to be tough to take down. So my Barbarians obviously are not going to do anything against them. Just stalling them a little bit, and maybe it'll give me some time to do it. And I'm like, hey, you know what? 3 Musketeers? Let's do it. 3 Musketeers against 3 Musketeers. Who's going to win the battle here? And luckily my Barbarians tanked 2, quite a few hits from the Musketeers, while my Musketeers hurt his Musketeers. And that's pretty much the best way to do it. Barbarians are good defensive units. So anyways, look at that, man. We got our Musketeers actually doing damage to his crown tower already. Doing pretty decent amount of damage as well. We get down to 954 already. But now he's got his wizard coming in here. And he's got a Hog Rider. Hog Rider wizard. Oh, no. This ain't good at all, man. So our Barbarian's obviously not going to do too much damage to his wizard. He's just going to keep taking him down. Going to do something against these guys. Luckily, our crown tower was hitting him. But now he's got his princess as well coming in against us. So, we got to take that guy down somehow. But you know what? I think our Barbarians are going to make it to her. Alright, we do. We take her down, so I'm like, okay, now it's time. Let's pop our Barbarian hut down, and now we can hopefully do some more damage to his crown tower. So now he's going to get his 3 Musketeers down again, but luckily I had at least some Barbarians like up in their face, actually able to hit him at least a few times. And now I'm going to pop my Prince down. I feel like a Prince is a pretty good counter to the 3 Musketeers if you can get him close enough, or have some other units in the way, because he does really good damage if you get him close. But sadly, he takes down my Prince, he takes down my Barbarian hut, he's got his Dark Prince coming in here after his Musketeers, and this is just going really, really bad for us right now. Our Goblin hut is officially gone, and now we have to rely on just our Crown Tower to kill his level 4 Dark Prince. Level 4, and he's going to mirror a second level 4 Dark Prince. So at this point, I'm like, oh crap, he's probably going to take it down. But I still tried with my 3 Musketeers. Got my 3 Musketeers coming in, and I'm going to pop my Prince down, hopefully in front of them, and he's going to pop his 3 Musketeers down as well. But now this time, our Prince is there to tank it again, and now we do some mega damage, and we're going to take down his crown tower into the reverse order. Pretty much the exact same thing, man. Exact same thing. So this is very, very intense right now. There's 30 seconds left. He's trying to hog rider me. I'm going to pop my Barbarian hut down so he does not hurt my crown tower. And we were able to kill his hog rider, but we both are pretty much equal on elixir right now. So he's going to get a P.E.K.K.A going, but it's kind of a bad P.E.K.K.A, honestly, because I had Barbarians there, I had Goblins coming in, so he really hasn't had a good time to use the P.E.K.K.A, but he goes double Princess right here. So I'm like, you know what? 6 elixir, 7 elixir, down the drain. I just arrowed the crap out of him. And now we've got 1 minute left. Somebody's got to kill somebody right here. So I got a bunch of huts coming in, but sadly his wizard is strong. He's a level 6 wizard. Now he's got a ton of grouped damage. Pretty much the exact counter to my rush right here. His Dark Prince is just taking down everybody. His Ice Wizard slowing everybody down. The Princess just shooting everybody from afar. So, and he had the Wizard as well, which is another good grouped killer. So we've got our Overwhelm coming in here, though. 30 seconds left. His Wizard's doing mega damage, though. We got down to 1,400 life on his Crown Tower. But sadly, his Wizard is just too strong, and he will take down even all of these crazy amounts of goblins right here. I had like 10 goblins over there, but he's going to take them all down, and I'm going to try and pop my Prince down here, and it looks like he's getting a really good counter overwhelm on me. I've got my Musketeer down on the right side of there trying to take him down, but he goes to the right side for some reason, all the way over there. He didn't keep shooting the units. And we're down to 7 seconds. Could we survive here? There's a Wizard and Princesses and a Hog Rider coming in. I got my 3 Musketeers to pop down, and the 3 Musketeers are going to take down his Hog Rider, and we end in a draw. Very, very close game. Very, very exciting game. I really like that game. So, you know, hopefully if you guys liked it as well, make sure you press the like button on the video. But let's show you guys one more game. Alright, so we're back here, guys. We're fighting Fox River this time, or Freestyler in the Fox River clan. Fox River's a fun name. It's a fun name. I like it. I don't know why. I just do. I feel like I would want to live next to Fox River. I would want to see a little fox just crawling around, running around, doing his little fox things, chasing mice and stuff like that. So the first thing we're going to do, of course, try and pop down our Goblin Hut, but he's got the Goblin Huts as well. So we're going to go to our Barbarian Hut over here as well. Make sure you don't put them all right next to each other, though. That's a, a number one big thing you don't want to do. Don't pop them down right next to each other, because if they have a missile, you're going to take it down. But of course, you usually want them on the same side. If you have them on the same side, then you're going to get an overwhelm coming on. So this guy's got a really, really good counter to my strategy right here. He's got the baby dragon. But luckily, we got my 3 musketeers going in. And oh no, he missiled me, but he missed! He missed with the missile! This is going to be really, really bad for him. I got a crazy overwhelm here with my 3 musketeers, and we are probably going to take down this crown tower. He just tried to plan for the musketeers to move forward, but they didn't move forward in time. And now, oh my god, absolutely crazy. 3 musketeers coming in here, and we did like 2,000 damage to his king already in the first like minute and 20 seconds in the game, and he's got 200 health left on these guys. Come on, little buddies, you can do it. We're gonna arrow this thing, and it looks like our last barbarian is just gonna go chop, and he chopped him right down. It was a really exciting game, though I felt like that one mistake, the one missile mistake, ended up costing him that game. And that's all it takes, one little tiny baby misclick. And I know, it's hard to get your finger in the exact right spot sometimes. All it took was that one little misclick right there, and it took him down. I know sometimes I'm playing, just as a quick, like a little story for you guys. Sometimes when I'm playing, my dog will come and bother me. She'll like nudge me and like push me out of the way, and it'll like mess up my spot on my Tesla or mess up like where I put my units down, and it could really like mess you up. So I totally understand that maybe something in real life could have even messed this guy up. Anyways, obviously if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you press the like button. Thanks so much for watching, and have a super duper delicious day.